In 1978, 4 Soviet geologists embarked on an expedition into the Siberian taiga, traversing 1,000 miles of pine-lined mountainous forest by helicopter. Their objective was to search for valuable mineral resources. Despite extensive exploration, they found no minerals but stumbled upon an unexpected discovery: a small patch of cropland along the Abakan River, amidst the wilderness. Surprised by this anomaly in such a remote area devoid of human settlements, they encountered an elderly man, Galileo Pismaniskaya, with a fearful yet worldly demeanor. Though initially unresponsive, the old man eventually invited them to converse, expressing gratitude for the rare visit from outsiders after 40 years of solitude. Set against the backdrop of the frigid Mangalia border region, where winter reigns from September to May, the family lived in isolation within a hut constructed of pine and birch thatch, surrounded by medieval furniture and clothing fashioned from animal skins. The story traces back to the aftermath of Stalin's campaign of reconciliation during World War II, which drove Karp Lykov to flee the city following the death of his brother at the hands of communist forces in 1936. Accompanied by his wife Akulina and children Savin and Natalia, they embarked on an uncertain journey into the wilderness. Over the years, 2 more children, Dmitry and Agafia, were born. The family endured hardships, including the loss of crops and loved ones, with Akulina, Natalia, and Dmitry succumbing to starvation and disease during a harsh winter in 1961. Despite the tragic losses, Karp and Agafia persisted in their solitary existence until their chance encounter with the geologists in the late 1970s. Following Karp's death in 1988, Agafia remained alone in their secluded abode, shunning the offers of assistance and preferring the tranquility of her rustic lifestyle. News of Agafia's solitary existence spread worldwide, prompting numerous search efforts by priests and volunteers. However, Agafia, now over 80 years old, recoiled from the bustling urban life, opting instead for the solace of her remote dwelling across the Abakan River. Her only companions are her cherished Bible and a faithful canine companion. Lykova says her life is organized around her religious beliefs and daily liturgical rites. Her religion forbids her from using items marked with a barcode, including matches and medicines. Asked if she ever gets lonely, she says her faith keeps her company. A Christian can never be lonely. Every Christian has their guardian angel as well as Christ and the apostles. I have an icon that has been blessed. I am never lonely, as I always have Christ with me. Entirely self-sufficient, Lykova grows potatoes, carrots, turnips, onions, and other vegetables on a small patch of ground that her family cleared decades ago, fringed by the forest on a steep, south-facing slope above the river Abakan. Agafia is still alive and living alone in her taiga wilderness, where the 79-year-old still forages, fishes, and cuts and stacks the firewood that is essential for cooking and keeping warm. Early last year, to ease the burden of life out there and because her home was disintegrating, someone built her a new wooden cabin, and items like buckwheat and fabric are donated to her regularly, transported by people from the Parks Department. She has also been given a satellite phone so that Agafia can call for help should she ever need it.